Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacey. If anybody is new and joining me here for the first time, thank you so much. That was a big deep breath. My slogan is Believable Brown Beauty. That's the kind of makeup I do on this channel, and I do use makeup in slightly unconventional ways at times. I also do live get ready with me's on Sunday mornings at 9:30 GMT on my Instagram. I'll put my handle for you here so you can come and hang out. Of all the things that I do like on the interwebs, I think that my lives are my most favourite thing to do. And so yes, on to this week's video. I woke up this morning and I just heard the word mulberry and I was like, right, I'm gonna just roll with it. I was thinking about what makeup I wanted to do. It's coming up to holiday season and Christmas and New Year's, and there's lots of like festivities, which usually means a lot more makeup, and then all the glitter and sparkle seems to come out at this time of year. And so I thought it'd be helpful to just do a few videos that show those types of looks that you can kind of pick elements of, or the whole look, and recreate them for yourselves. I'm just gonna pop on some eye masks. I'm using the Rodial Dragon's Blood eye masks, which hydrate and tone. Depuffing biocellulose eye mask. I mean, who doesn't want that? And I think this is a good little hack as well if you are doing glitter, which I will be doing today. It's useful to put eye patches on because they can collect all the glitter, because they're usually quite sticky, and then you have less of a cleanup job to do. Now I think, yeah, I almost put that the wrong way around. Let's put it like this. Oh, and it feels so good. They're so cold. Oh, that feels so nice. I just wish that this bit wasn't so round. I don't know whose eyes are this round, so you can't get it. Maybe it's to stop you from putting them too close to your eyes, who knows. Okay, so I'm going to leave these on for a while, ignore them, pretend as if they're not here, and I'm going to leave these eye patches on whilst I do the first part of my makeup. So today, because I am using glitter, I'm not going to do my foundation first. This is a rule that I generally stick to, but sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just go in and do my skin first, and then I think, oh dear, I've got glitter to go on afterwards. I'm quite good with glitter though, so I can usually get away with putting glitter on after I've done skin and not have too much of a disaster. But I'm trying to show you guys the easiest way. So I would always leave glitter until, I mean, I'd always, and so, but I'm trying to show you guys an easier way. So I would say, leave your skin until all the glitter and stuff is on, and then you can wipe any drop down or fallout out of the way, and then move on to your skin. This is my NYX brow pencil in Noir. This is my favourite brow pencil at the moment. And just brush these up. I didn't even realise that this patch has slipped down halfway down my face. Okay, let's try and get this get this back in the right place. That is so funny. Oh, I forgot to do this. I like to generally put my concealer on my brow bone before I draw my brows in, so it's not too strong a contrast. I used to leave it until the end and like really sculpt and carve them out, but now I prefer a much softer looking highlight to the brow. but I forgot, so I'm just going to take it up quite close and be careful not to disturb the brow too much. Now we're going to move on to the actual eye makeup. I'm taking Swiss Chocolate Blusher from MAC. I used to use this colour. It's weird, like, you go through makeup phases. I used to use this colour as a crease colour a lot, and then I stopped just because I forgot that I even had it. And then I found it again the other day and I was just like, oh my gosh, yes, I need to start using this again. So I'm literally just blending this all the way out. Then I'm using this. This is High Drama Retro Matte Liquid Lipstick from MAC. And I'm going to use this on my eyelid, because this is what I do, guys. I love a lip product on the eye. I need a slightly smaller mirror. And actually, I'm going to clean off my concealer brush with this towel, and because this is the perfect brush for blending in here, and just use that to blend this liquid lipstick into the crease. So I'm taking House Wine Blush from MAC. I don't know if they make this anymore. They probably don't. They don't make anything that I like anymore. So yeah, this is perfect. Ooh, that's such a nice colour combo. Do the same on this eye. This is just, oh, I think this is the brush, yeah, that came with this palette, the Anastasia Beverly Hills duo brush. It's like fluffy on one side and then like a flat shadow brush on the other. I don't love this brush, to be honest, guys. I find it quite scratchy, but it's the one that I have in my pot at the moment. Let's rescue this slipping eye mask again. And I'm carrying it up into the crease where we had Swiss Chocolate Blush originally. Then I am taking this, I think it was a 212, but it's just a flat, quite stiff defining brush. And I'm going to go into Credit from Jackie Aina's palette, which is this colour. This is the colour that I thought I was going to use before all over, but I feel like it was a bit too dark and too brown. So, I mean, Mulberries can kind of be this colour, but I was thinking more on the purpley burgundy type of side. And I'm going to use this just in this corner here. Is that doing enough? I don't think it's doing enough. Everything I had planned, like I had everything laid out here. This is exactly what I'm going to do. None of it is working how I wanted it to work. Pause 1 second. Okay, let's try this. I'm going to take a 212 pencil. Yeah, okay, this is a good start. From Paris Berlin. It's actually a lip pencil. But at this point, are you even surprised? Oh, that's nice. Okay, cool, we're getting there. And then let's take, actually I think I'm gonna use a lip brush. I'm gonna take a little lip brush. This is just from an art store. And use that just to soften the liner. Yeah, that's how I wanted it to look. Okay, fine. Now I can go into Credit. And just blend into this corner here. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Whew. And then I'm going to do the same on this eye. So first just go in with the 212 from Paris Berlin. I love this colour as a liner as well. It's my favourite lip pencil for red lipstick on darker lips or darker skin. But it's really, really beautiful as an eye pencil as well. So I'm having to do quite a lot before I go to take these off and do the lower lash line, because I know that I'm going to use glitter and I don't want that to get everywhere. So now I'm taking Perversion, which is the black 24/7 Glide On eye pencil from Urban Decay. I'm going to go back to that lip brush and literally just use that to smudge in the lash line. Ooh, I like this. Yeah, that's good. And these pencils are really nice actually. This is the first one I've ever bought from Urban Decay. I tend to always try the black in a pencil range if I've never tried from there before, because that's the colour that I used to kind of gauge how good the line is. And this is a really nice black. It really does glide on. So easy to draw with. Blends out like a dream. I love how it looks. And then I'm going to use this to tightline my upper waterline. It tickles so much. I never get used to that feeling. Cool. Okay, and now for the glitter. So I am taking Reflex Transparent Pink. So what's called? Yeah, Transparent Pink from MAC. I have decanted mine into a little pot like this, which is going to get upgraded soon because I've got a new system. And I'm just going to use my ring finger. Now this glitter is really fine, but the hack and the trick is to get it evenly distributed on your finger, so that when you go to your eyelid, it goes exactly where you want it to go. So my finger looks like this. There you go. And then I'm literally just going to press that just in the center. Then I'm going to clean off my finger, and I'm literally going to use my finger. Sorry, it looks like I'm swearing. I'm literally going to use my finger as like a blending tool to feather out the edges, so that you get the intensity of the glitter in the middle, and then the edges are quite soft. Oh, that's so nice. Ooh. I'm going to do a tiny bit more on this eye, just here. Make them a bit more balanced. Yeah, that is really, really lovely. Ooh. Okay, and I didn't get that much glitter on my face actually. That's one of the reasons I really like the Reflex, is because it's so fine. It doesn't tend to drop down as much as a regular glitter would. I'm going to close that because I've had a few disasters where I have knocked glitter everywhere before. So that's off. Under eyes, don't feel too gloopy. Just massage the rest of this in. And now you can do the lower lash line. So I'm going to pretty much repeat exactly the same thing as the top eye, but maybe not as fussy, because there's less space. So I'm going to go straight in with the 212 pencil from Paris Berlin and use this to line my under eye. And then I'm going to take this white pencil brush, which will now be pink forever, and blend this in. And you would have noticed that I haven't done my concealer yet, and that's okay. I mean, you could have done the concealer first and then done this. But because I knew I was going to carry this Mulberry colour quite low, I thought, let me do all this first and then I can go and conceal after. Cool. Then do I do this inside? I'm going to try it and just see what it's like. Oh, it's quite pretty. Yeah, I'm going to do this instead. I was going to opt for the black. Black is my safe space, so I thought, okay, let me try this colour in the waterline. That's really cool. If this is too odd for you, like to have this Mulberry colour liner inside your waterline, you could easily use a brown or a black. But it's just I always opt for black, so I thought, let me try this instead. Also, I have to say this, I try and say this in every video where I use eye products, lip products as eye makeup. This has not been tested for the eye area. And red is notorious for causing like sensitivity. So if you have quite sensitive eyes, I probably wouldn't do that. I don't really, so I can kind of be a bit more, take a few more risks with the makeup. And then finally, I'm just going to pop on my mascara. This is the Hourglass Caution Mascara. And I like to do this before I do skin, because sometimes you have got tiny bits of glitter that have dropped down into your lashes. And I've made this mistake before where I've done my eye and then done my skin and then put the mascara on, and that's when I see all the fallout from the glitter on my face. So put your mascara on to make sure you disturb your lashes, and any loose glitter can drop down and you've got the opportunity you've got the opportunity to clean it before you do your skin. Ooh, oh, I love it. This is so nice. So stunning. And today I am actually going to use my mascara on my lower lashes. I like to keep it quite close to the root though when I do lower lash mascara, because my bottom lashes are quite long. It can end up looking a bit spidery if I do the whole thing. That's kind of enough for me. Oh, I love this makeup. Yeah, this mascara is, I didn't realize how black it is. It is so dark. I love this. Oh, so freaking good. Okay, now we can move on to skin. Really, really happy with how that's turned out. I'm taking my NARS Sheer Glow. I haven't used this for a little while. I thought I'd show it some love. And then my favourite face brush of all time is the Real Techniques setting brush. And I'm going to start in the middle of my face because this is where I need the most coverage in my opinion. And so I don't overload my face with foundation, which I'm not in the habit of doing, but just so you know why I do it this way. You've got the most blending room if you start in the middle. And then I'm going to go over here, take a tiny bit more and just sort out the lower half. And I'm going over the lip edge because I'm going to wear a nude lip today. Then I'm going to pop on my concealer, and I'm using my NARS Radiant Cream Concealer in Amande. And you can see I'm putting it really low today. Reason being is I've already done my eye makeup, and so if I put this too close, I'm going to blend it into all this like beautiful mulberry smokiness that I've created, and then it will disappear. So I'm going to do that first. Put a tiny bit on my chin. And actually I think today I am going to wear some foundation on my forehead. Oh no, I'm not. I'm wearing a hat later on that comes really low, so I'm not going to. But if I wasn't wearing a woolen hat later on today, I would put a little bit of foundation on my forehead. I'm going to go back to the same brush and just work in here to create a tiny bit of brightness. And then let's work underneath the eye. So I'm just like edging it up really slowly. And working this concealer in. And can you see there? It's still really bright, but it hasn't taken away from the smokiness underneath. And that is why I started lower. And you just kind of wiggle yourself up. Now, I don't like my concealer to go too far out past the corner of my brow, so I'm going to just use my finger and take that bit off there and then blend inwards to contain how far this is spreading. I'm going to go back to the same brush that I used for Swiss Chocolate in my crease and then literally just run this underneath. And it will seem pretty counterintuitive because you're putting a darker colour back there again, but trust me, it makes all the difference. And then anything you don't love, you can always clean up with your concealer brush, literally. Just run it underneath again. So the mistake I used to make a lot when I first started doing makeup, especially smoky eyes, is that I'd keep the colour like under the lash line really close to the lashes, and it can make your eyes look really pinched. So I found that like even using a really big brush like this with hardly any product, but just sweeping it much lower, makes the eye look so much nicer. Okay, I'm really, really happy. If you can't tell, I'm really happy with the skin. I'm going to move on to blush and finishing off the rest of the makeup. So I'm using two things I'm going to use today. I'm going to start, oh, maybe I should use too many choices. No, I am. I'm going to use the High Drama as my blush, but to ground it a little bit, I'm going to use a tiny bit of Unveil, which is the brown lip paint from Fenty. And I'm just taking this on the back of my hand. I'm going to use the same brush and take a little bit of each and then just create my own blush colour from these two lip products. And then just go on the cheek. I really, really love using liquid lipstick as blush. It lasts so well. And I'm really working the products into the brush before I go to my face to make sure that I don't get like a really strong deposit of colour in one area. Ooh, so nice. Okay, then I'm taking this liquid blush from Nip and Fab, and this colour is Sunset Glow. I'm going to add a tiny bit of this on top. I'm going to use a different brush this time. I'm taking the Face Shape brush from Zoeva, the 110. Ooh, this is going to be good. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this highlighter. This is insane. Oh my goodness. So good. I'm just taking my ring finger to pat up here to make sure that it's really blended in. Guys, look at this. So nice, so nice. And now, actually, because I've seen how incredible this thing is, I love it. I'm going to take a tiny bit and I'm going to use it as an inner corner highlight for my eyes. I think that's going to be really pretty. Just pop it in here. Yes. It's oh my god, it's so pigmented, you don't really need a lot. And these are such good value for money. Look at that. Look at it, it's so nice. This is a really good makeup day. I can feel it. It was a bit of a struggle in the beginning, but we got there. I love this. Okay, now I'm going to move on to lips. And so today, I mean, I would wear this with a bold lip. I really would quite easily wear this with something quite strong. But I want to give you guys another option. So I'm going to go and opt for a more nude lip. So I'll just take off my lip balm. And then I'm using my Spunk lip pencil from NARS. And I like to contour the corners of my lip. And then press and roll. Sorry about the lighting today as well. I film in natural light a lot of the time. And today there are lots of crowds, lots of clouds, and it's really sunny, so the sun keeps changing. I'm taking my Hourglass lip stilo. No, Femme Nude in nude number 6. And then press and roll. I'm so happy. And then I'm going to take my Pat McGrath lip gloss in Flesh Fantasy, this colour is. Oh. Oh my goodness. Press and roll. That is so beautiful. Oh, I think I'm just going to go over. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Yes. I have a new velvet lipstick from Lisa Eldridge because Amanza found this in my bag and decided it was a crayon. Do I use this? Yeah, he thought it was a crayon, so I had to buy a new one because I really love that colour. And I'm going to go back to the lipstick and just soften the lip liner a little bit here. Yeah. Yeah. Press and roll again. Oh, my goodness. This is beautiful, this colour. And then, just because I am so in love with this highlighter, Sunset Glow, I'm going to take a tiny bit more. And pop this on top of the lip gloss. Oh, yes. Ooh, I love this. I really thoroughly enjoyed this makeup look today. I'm just going to tweak the blush a little bit, I think. I'm going to take some cloud paint from Glossier in the colour Haze, which is this colour. I love it. I love this makeup. Oh, I could do this every day and not ever get bored. Right. Oh, yes. Pop this here. That's it, guys. I'm not going to powder. I really love the glow of the skin today. I'm so happy. So guys, there you have it. This is the final makeup look today. I love it. Like, I genuinely, like, I hope this doesn't come across like, oh, look at me, I'm so amazing at makeup. No, when I do my own makeup, I am like astounded with how it looks. I'm just like, wow, this is so pretty. I was really struggling with this video initially. Like, you will see, you've watched it, you saw, like, it didn't work the way I had planned it to work. But like 90% of being a makeup artist is to be able to, but 90% of being a makeup artist is being able to think on your feet and figure out ways how you can rescue a look and like bring your creation to life, especially if the products and tools you selected don't get you there. Like, you have to think of another way that you can make that happen. And I'm just really in love with this mulberry colour that came to me in the middle of the night. I adore this. I don't like chunky highlighters. I don't like highlighters that look like highlighters. I just want it to look like my skin is like literally from heaven and has been put on my face. I don't ever want it to look like I've put a product there. And this, oh, it's so freaking good. It's so good. Like, honestly, doing this tutorial today has made me so happy. I hope it doesn't come across like me thinking I'm so amazing, like, look at this amazing makeup I did. No, it literally blows my mind. Like, every time I get to sit down and create something like this, I look at myself and I'm like, wow, like, look at these colors, look what it does. It really makes me so happy. I hope it was useful for you. If you were intimidated with trying glitter, literally you just do a little finger dab, press on the eye, and that's pretty much it. Always do glitter before skin. If you're a novice, it's much easier. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it. If you liked it, thumbs up. If you loved it, subscribe. Please. I'm so happy I can't speak. Please share my channel with anyone who you think would enjoy my content. Tag me on Instagram if you do any makeup recreations. I really love seeing those. And yeah, leave me a comment. Take care and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.